Okay, everybody. As expected, my wonderful staff has plowed through the emails from last night. If you've submitted a ticket or you've tried to email me, we should be again clearing those out by the end of today. In fact, Donna was up until after 4 o'clock in the morning getting through all of those, so she's taking some well-deserved rest at this point. She did send over a few questions, so I'm going to go ahead and get to those today. You can see a list of the actual text of the questions inside of the message. The first one is from Dan. Can you explain leverage to me again? I thought that the broker would multiply the amount deposited by the leverage amount to show as your balance. I found out that they do the leverage when you make a trade and then multiply the dollar amount traded by the leverage amount. Is this how it is supposed to be set up? Yes, your broker... you're not going to see in your account if you've deposited $2,000. You're not going to see, $200,000 as an account balance. Now, what you may see, and this depends entirely on the broker, what you may see is a buying power figure that is, 200,000 or the 100-to-1 leverage. Okay, the next question is, before opening a live account, I searched on Interbank FX and came up with 2 different sites offering reviews. On each site there were several recent reviews saying that Interbank FX can't handle the volume at Sunday open, and especially during news events. Also, several reviews said that their spreads widened over 18 pips or more during news events. I like the MetaTrader 4 platform, but is there another broker other than Interbank FX that I can use with MetaTrader 4? First of all, Richard, I want to say, if I sound like I'm annoyed, it's not at you personally. There's a website out there. I'm not going to mention the name. I don't like the name, and I can't fully endorse the guy that's behind it yet. But he has reviews on his website, and it's probably one of the sites that Richard went to. And I've got to tell you this. Listen, everybody. I don't care if you're trading Forex, if you're trading stocks, futures, commodities, options. When there's a news event, and that event is big news, you're not going to get filled in nearly any market. Most of the people that I've seen who have reviewed Forex brokers online have no idea how the actual market works. And what they're failing to remember are probably the dozens of times that they've been trading their favorite stock that they couldn't get filled on either. So, widening the spread to 18 pips, I will agree that is BS. That's just crap that they do that. But that's just the nature of the Forex business. Now, you will see that sometimes the interbank market itself will go to a 4 to 5 pip spread on the British pound, which you have to remember that on the real interbank market, you'll see that the spread is more often no spread or 1 pip. So going up to a 4 or 5 pip spread would be the same as interbank going up to 18 pips in terms of ratio. But just keep in mind, anytime there's a lot of activity in the market, a Sunday open or during a news event, you're going to have increased volatility, and it's going to be more difficult for you to get filled. So it's not just interbank. And what's behind the question, is there another broker other than interbank that I can use with MetaTrader, is that some other broker is going to be different. And they're not. The only way that you can get somewhat of a different result is if you go to a broker like the EFX Group, or Dukas Copy, where you're trading directly with the banks and not with the broker themselves. Okay, Dan writes, I've watched through video 5 a couple of times and keep wondering, why not place the stop where you entered? Actually, I